8 gram laying in the coffin. My lady getting job offers in Austin. Man, I need to hit off the bat like Kenny Lofton. My cousin keep balking and telling me come to Boston. Libby down south, she loves swimming with dolphins. Ran forever, cover my body like Barry Larkin. The highs are top British, the lows Macaulay Culkin. Shut the fuck up when a real nigga is talking. Critics still blogging, Russ is ball hawking. Cats still sprinting and CoCity is jogging. My raps are like bogging. Man, I got a couple of joints like Kenny Loggins. I've been through the dark, I'm trying to find me the light. My baby mama took my son right out of spite. My therapist said that my words felt like a knife. My favorite honest in heaven, she living on through the light, right? Kamikaze, tsunami, God body.
CoCity!
I'm in here. Let's go, B. I'm in here, B. You already know what time it is. Woo.
My fit stay fresh like Easter Sunday. Touchdown Saquon, sinister K-Slade. These niggas bogus. CoCity is focused. Right in my magnum opus. Real niggas that quote this.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose and I'm back with a vengeance. Suicidal thoughts with a Glock and some incense. Time ticking is why nigga relentless. I'ma fix the gap on your teeth like a dentist.
Yeah.
Hear ye, damn it, I'm back. Khalil Mack, yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Still reppin' the third eye, goes a lyrical Jedi. Nigga, I'm on fire, rest in peace, the left eye.
Southfield Drive is the
Craziest.
Horsepower niggas are the
Craziest.
Livingston Ave is the craziest.
Yeah.
Ave niggas are the
Craziest.
We living in a Trump era. We got rappers dancing around the skirts and niggas with mascara. I'm a Bronx tale, similar to Yogi Berra. When a nigga pass on, handpick my palm bearers. I be Kaepernicking every day, new Nikes. I ain't never really fazed by no damn likes. Put your hands to the sky, it's a bank heist. And these niggas know I'm the coach like Jerry Rice. Poltergeist, bow bites, 3 blind mice. It's been a while since a nigga really been this nice. In your eyes, I'm a slave like Django. Lame hole, Bacardi, lime, and mango. City the coach at the table with the red Kango. Check after check, my new friend is the bango. New wave, get it poppin' this year. My album on the way, my mama gon' shed a tear.
Yeah. Craziest.
CoCity, what's up, fam?
Man, how are you, God? I appreciate everything that you're doing to help me.
Man.
I really am, man. I really am grateful for everything that you're doing for me. And for the community, bro, for real.
Hey, man, it's all love. You know it. You already know what it is, man.
I'm a different type of animal out here right now, bro. Yeah.
I see.
It's go time.
It's go time, man.
Yeah.
So congratulations, man, on the new EP.
Yes.
7 songs coming to grips.
Yep.
I mean, I got 1,000,001 questions, man.
That's what we. Hey, listen. You asked. We gonna chat. We gonna chop it up. You know, this ain't the only thing I got dropping. There's
we got something special for the people tonight, man. On this live.
Yeah, B.
We got something special tonight. That joint, Barry Larkin.
Yep.
That's tough. I want to take it back real quick because one of my favorite lines.
Okay.
I want to take it back to one of my favorite lines. It's just tough, man. But Barry Larkin, I ain't never heard of no Barry Larkin until, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't hip, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
why'd you name this song Barry Larkin? What's the relevance, man?
Because to me, Barry Larkin is the most underrated baseball player in history. In history. He was a leader. He won the World Series. He had great character. He helped the community. He's a stand-up brother. And that's Co. That's me.
That's you.
That's me. That's the correlation.
Well, so real quick, man, let me catch people up on this, because if you're not watching it live, you're going to watch the playback. CoCity, part of Elevator Music, the 3RD, the Third Power.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
And just so y'all know the history of me and CoCity and just the whole Elevator Music family.
Yeah.
CoCity, you've done intros for my show when I was on Power 107.
Yep.
And in Detroit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Do you remember that? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I do. Listen, man, my memory is very vivid. You know, I write a lot of stuff down. I keep notes. And I don't forget.
Yeah.
I don't forget who helped me, and I don't forget who didn't help me.
Yeah, so your voice has been heard. you know, I mean, obviously from the stuff you've done, you know, with your crew and everything,
Yeah,
from your mixtapes, the albums, and stuff like that, and other collaborations you've done
yeah.
over the years with your career, man. Um, I'm gonna get back to this Barry Larkin, but let's start from the beginning real quick, man. When
Okay.
did you catch this bug of MCing and writing and spitting these bars, man?
Um, probably late high school, definitely early college. I went to college at Ohio Wesleyan. I went on a music scholarship and just listening to various MCs, Prodigy, Big, you know, Fife Dog, people like that. You know, I just started writing, and here, fast forward, man, here we are. You know, the third
Yeah,
code. You know, there's a lot going on, B. Really is a lot going on musically for me right now.
that's a
I'm
good
very
thing. That's
excited.
a
I'm
good
very
thing.
excited, and I'm very humble too, for real.
Well, let me big you up. Let me edify you, man.
Okay.
Your pen game has always been sharp, in my opinion. You've always been dope. Sonically, how you sound, your delivery. Um, how did you come up with the name CoCity, and what does that mean?
I mean, for me, I just CoCity is that's just me. My man Shakes gave it to me a long time ago. Shout out to Shakes. I love that brother. I love the third. Shotty T is he's my brother. Like point blank period. He know how I'm supposed to sound, and he deserve a Grammy for this.
Yo,
Period.
and Rashad produced all 7 songs from this EP, right?
Everything, yeah, from top to bottom. Like Shotty know what I'm supposed to sound like, and you know, we went in there, we knocked these joints out, we shot all these videos. We
So,
just getting cooking. We just getting started.
so real quick, this Barry Larkin joint. People, ladies and gentlemen, y'all can go on YouTube and watch this video right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go to Apple or wherever you stream your music, download it, buy the album. Buy the album.
Appreciate it.
It's a
Thank you.
good investment. You're sowing in good soil. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying? Um, you know, when I'm letting people hear this, man, a lot of people are saying, he sound like Jadakiss. He sound like Razcast. My one homie was like, you got
Talking, shut the fuck up when a real nigga is talking.
Yeah.
Critics still blogging, Russ is bomb.
that's my favorite line right there.
But you know what though, for real, like that's like when your uncles was talking to you when you was younger, and they was trying to drop jewels on you, but you wasn't trying to listen, or you wasn't trying to pay attention. That's where I channeled that from. Like my uncle's telling me, "Yo, you really need to listen to me. Like you acting hard headed." So that's where that line came from, man. Like
Yeah, and you know the dope thing about it, your delivery, man, is so crisp, it's clean. You know, even with that line, you didn't really raise your voice, you didn't scream it, you just, Shotty muted out the music, and you heard yourself very clear. I heard the conviction in it, and I
yeah,
think that's why it resonated with me, man, because I
yeah,
felt the energy behind it.
okay.
You know, so let's talk about you and Rashad, the collaboration. You said he knows, how you should sound and things like that. It sounded like this EP coming to grips. It sounded like every track was tailor made from you. This wasn't like you just spinning through beats.
No,
Let me get that one. This
no.
was a project y'all worked collectively together on.
He made the beats from especially from me. Not Shad send me a beat pack or whatever. Not none of that. We go in there. I sit there for an hour. He make the beat. I write the rap. We just work it out. Like I look at it like this. I look at it as Quincy and Michael. You know how they work together sonically.
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I was there. And there are many times where I rewrote verses, or there'd be many times where I would call my brother PA and be like, "Yo, how this sound?" And he would tell me like, "Yo, write that over. You can do better." Like those are the guys that I go to be like, "Yo, is this tight? Is this
Hmm.
dope?" And if they tell me no, I ain't got no problem going back and write things 3-4 times.
Now
It got
it
right.
was it was one song we were talking a couple of weeks ago, and it was one song in particular that you said you wrote it like maybe was it Forever?
Yeah, I wrote Forever a couple times.
So take let me have because I'm gonna play it. I want to play it,
Okay.
but take me to your mindset when someone tells you when Rashad or your brother, you said you sent it to Rashad. He's like, nah, you got to write it again. And
Well, I
then you
go to
sent it to
the
him. You got to
studio.
write it again. What's your mindset like when he tells you?
I go to the shack, and you know, he'd be like, "Yo, let's go. You got the verses, you got the hook. What's up?" We'll go in there. He'll play the beat, and he'd be like, like that shoddy face. Like I know that shoddy face. He'd be like, "Nah, Cole, you can do better than that." It's like I don't know. It's like Customado and Mike Tyson. Cuss no Mike Tyson. Quincy no Michael. Jordan knew Pippen. Like that, and I said those. Like I kind of Mike Tyson, the snippet on Forever. I talked about just different things. Pippen and Jordan, like their relationship and how they work together. Like Shotty know me. He know me. He know my life, and he know my journey. So when he be messing with them instruments and them beats and them changes, when the beat changes, the best transition. Shotty done had a lot of great transitions in his musical career. But I have to say that Bill Man to Barry Larkin is one of the best transitions I ever heard, ever.
Yeah.
It sounds so smooth.
The album flows, man. It
Yeah.
album flows. I'm kind of gonna go out of order if you don't mind. You
But
don't mind that?
however you want to do it, man. It's on you.
I want to get into this Forever, right?
Okay.
But tell me the version that you first wrote. Like, what were you talking about?
I was talking about me and my brother and how my mother worked very hard, and how I see people, that I know that didn't make it, and like what they had to do to make it, like fatherless homes, like the mom working extra hard, the son seeing the mom work real hard. The line where I said, when I was talking about dumping vegetables in the garbage disposal because my brother big and I'm small, I need meat on my frame. That's how I felt. Like I felt like I need a little meat on my frame because everybody was bigger than me where I was from. So like I don't know, man.
Let's listen to a clip. Let's listen to a verse of it. All right.
All right.
This is Forever by CoCity off of Coming to Grips.
Do you think you'll ever be too old to rap? You think you'll be right when you're 35? Is this a youth culture thing or?
It's who's ever on point. Who's ever on point will always have an avenue. Who's ever giving you the real deal. Some of the members of Public Enemy are well into the 30s. So, it doesn't have an age limit, just like nothing does in life. If I can learn from you, you definitely can learn from me.
City still take the road less traveled. Slept in a trap house and never got rattled. Flunks got a whole woo and never got rattled. Blew a couple 100,000, never got rattled. Libby came, then lyrics, never got rattled. The truth all hurt like the center of a battle. Red nigga from dog, my niggas don't tattle. Cause niggas paranoid by the guns and the gavel. My young boy P's supposed to go to the league. But P got caught up trying to get to the league. Now he spent his damn weekends dope with the team. He on paper too, he on cane, blowing the trees. And his baby mama tripping, grandmother in diapers, best friends and rikers, life totally stressed. P is Z, nigga depressed, the bipolar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Terry Porter.
Those things happen in life. You lose fights, you lose in life, you lose someone you love.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
It's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
You say, wow, this is great. I'm going to watch the and one day you lose it. Man's not doing great. That's because how many times he's raised us. It's how many times he's put himself up to the brink of destruction. Because anybody can win.
So, really fun.
I love when the way Rashad breaks that up and puts
Chop
in those clips.
Yeah.
And then comes back in. I love those transitions. When you first heard the track, was it done like that, or he did that after you laid your voice?
He did that after. That, you know what though? Like, I'm a big fan of Wu-Tang. I'm a big fan of Method. I'm a big fan of Inspector Deck. Like, just they're vivid. Their wordplay is so vivid. Like, you could really feel like you are right next to them when they're writing it. So like when I write raps, I want you to be like, damn, I'm right here with Co. I really felt that, like that was the struggle. That was the struggle that everybody got to go through to get to where they need to be. Everything is not going to be, great out the gate, but if you keep pushing forward, you're going to make it to where you want to get. So I'm trying to be inspiration to everybody.
I feel that. It's funny you say Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Because this track right here reminds me of a RZA joint.
Yeah. Yes.
It reminds me of a
With
RZA
a
joint.
tight dog. Same brother used to be scared to sleep in the dog. Y'all action walk up, playing some dog. But city love rugby, boxing, wrestling. Jimmy Fly snooker, my nigga off of the rope. I
Yeah.
still spread hoes, though I'm rolling on the tail. Even if it takes forever for me to get there.
This is a quality body of work, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And you know, this is dope, man. This is a really dope. This is something you should be very, very proud of. Why did it take so long for you to release? Because this is your first solo project, right?
Yeah, but I got more though.
I know.
You know what really humbled me? Like, I'm a very humble individual, right? And when I sent it to you and you sent me back, you said, man, why so short? But you got 7 joints with no fillers. And like that really touched me straight to my heart though, because like, you know, when you listen to records, there might be records that don't belong there.
Mm-hmm.
And when I work with Rashad, that anybody in the third will tell you this, or anybody that doesn't work with Rashad, he will definitely take out something that's not supposed to be there, because it's supposed to be a movie. This is my movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it needed to be done properly, and I didn't want to rush, and I want to make sure that every verse was perfect. Every nook and cranny had to be perfect. The videos, the beats, what clothes I wore, everything was thought out.
Yeah.
Nothing was thrown together.
It was intentional. Everything was intentional.
Very much so. And like moving forward for the rest of my career, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not just gonna give you some BS. I'm gonna give you 100% and it's gonna be well put together, and it's gonna be authentic. Very much so.
Now, speaking of, let's transition to Bill Man. Like, is that going to be the next song that you're going to put a video out to?
Well, I got Bill Man out too, though. Right now, I got Bill Man is out on YouTube.
And Barry,
the response to that is crazy. People love that vibe.
I'm tripping because you're right. I put a comment on the video.
Yeah, you got Bill Man and Barry Larkin. Both those videos is out. There's other videos. I don't want to give it away, but I will be putting more visuals out. Let's say that.
Dope.
I will be putting a whole bunch more music out, and there will be another project from CoCity sooner than later.
Really?
Definitely before summer's over.
Let's play this Bill Man.
Okay.
Set this up real quick, man. What is Bill Man about?
They call me the Bill Man. That's what they call me. Like, you know, you could put that together how you want to put it together, but you know, 25 years in this, and that's what they call me. And like, it's just a perfect title, and like that beat that. Oh man, Shotty came so thorough on that, man.
Well, let's get into it. Let's let the people hear. We'll play like a little snippet of it. All right.
Cool. Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, Shotty. Yeah. Coming to Crips. Turn me up in the headphones. I need to be loud. Yeah. Lately, I've been going through this wild type depression. Living in the past is blocking my current blessing. Bill Man Balkin said he need more than hero. I'm working to the bone shit. I'm trying to be the hero. I really need a break. Or better yet, jump into this lake. But if I jump into this lake, will I be great? One take. I choose love over bitches. Family over riches. My daughter, she needed stitches. Degree up on the wall, I'll probably make my mama proud. Respect like the Pope, I need cheers from the crowd. Adrenaline is pumping while I write this here doctrine at my desk while the incense burn right through the condo. You could call me Alex and Betty and Alejandro. Misunderstood, kinda arrogant, Rondo. I hope they keep me in the league like Rondo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the lead for a second just like Bono. The third power together, still tougher than leather. I'm still getting better, my wordplay is better. I used to love provolone, now I'm switching to cheddar. They throwing stones at me like God, nigga, the pressure. Yeah, my flow be upper echelon. And I'm a part of everything that Shotty put me on. If you feeling what I'm singing, y'all can sing along. You free to sing along, but I'm starving like it's Ramadan.
Oh my gosh, and it's so short, man.
Yeah. But
It's
that's
so
the whole
short
point, though. Like that's the point. Like it's almost short for a reason.
because
Like
it goes right into Bill Larkin.
yeah, Barry Larkin. It's like to
Barry
draw
Larkin.
you. It's like to draw you in. You know, like when a fisherman throws his bait out there, you know, and the fish grabs the bait, and then it's like, oh yeah, I got you now. Let's go. Welcome to coming to grips.
Yeah, man. Oh man, that snare smacks so clear and loud, man, and so hard. That joint just knocks, man.
Shotty is the GOAT, man.
Woo.
Shotty really is the GOAT. Like when he gave me that one, I was like, wow, what am
Yeah.
I gonna do today? Like I really sat with that one for a while though. Like
Really?
I wrote a couple to that. I ain't even gonna front, Sean. I wrote a couple joints to that. You know, maybe after 2, maybe 3, then I was right. You know, then I was right. I was just trying to get loose.
Let me ask you this: whose decision was it for this particular joint to be this short?
I would probably say that was Shotty.
Because I'm sure you had to have written more,
I
more,
did
more,
write
more
more,
verses.
but it was purposely done that way so that it could transition into Barry Larkin. Like that's just the mastermind. That's Rashad. You know what I mean? And the way that it ends on that line, I'm starving like it's Ramadan. Boom, and then Barry Larkin come through. Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
because that's all rappers is hungry. Like they just hungry. They ready. You know, they just need a chance.
So let me ask you this, man. What is the? I'm just curious. What is the objective, man? What are you looking to do at this point in your career? Y'all been at this for a minute, you know,
Yeah,
and you know, not only as a friend, as an extension of the family, of the crew, and all of that, man.
yeah,
But I'm also a fan,
yeah,
you know, and I've always been waving y'all's flag for many years in every city that I've, you know, every market that I've worked on
yeah.
in the
That's facts.
radio.
That's
What's the objective, man? What are we trying to do here? What are we, you know, what's the end goal here?
the end goal is to provide quality music to the public, and continue to be myself wherever that takes me. You know, if that take me front seat to the Grammy Awards, fantastic. You know, there's no everything is possible when you put your heart and your soul into something. And that's just me. Anybody that's, you know, is on this chat, they're going my brother Shotty T
What's
tapped
up, Rashad?
he tapped in with the diamonds, and we try and go diamond, Shotty T.
Yes,
Like, you know what I
yes.
mean? Like there's only a couple people that went diamond, you know, and that's just kind of where we going. Like he understands me as a producer, as a friend. He's a brother. You know, when I call him, he answers the phone. You know, he's ready to work. You know, like that's the type of relationship I need. Um, Definitely
Yeah.
shout out to my manager, Dion. Shout out to Super. Shout out to my brother, PA Flex. Like that PA Flex pin is just vicious.
He's a monster as well.
Yeah, super vicious,
Yep.
man.
Shouts out to Dion as well
And
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 Super Mario.
Black Smitty pin game is vicious too. Those guys is my inspiration. Those the
Y'all
guys.
whole crew. That's
Yeah,
why, like, well, let's play this next joint because you had no features except for the 3RD,
that's it.
the third. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
talk about this Millionaire joint. What was the inspiration for this Millionaire?
So we trying to be black billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you gotta start with a millie though? You know what I mean? You gotta start with a millie.
That's a
You
fact.
know, and this is just like lyrical combat. Like it's like everybody PA was getting so loose, like that PA just so versatile and black with that flow was just monstrous. You know, I was just trying to match I had my verse, you know, and then, you know, they matched me and we came together and Shotty made the beat and just like woof voila, boom, we got one, you know, but phew, that's what
Let's play a little bit of this one.
all right.
Because then before we end this live, I got something new that you about to drop and release tonight, right? Later on
Yep,
tonight.
we dropping tonight, big. Yep, we dropping tonight.
All right, that's coming up. But first, let's play a clip of this Millionaire
All
joint.
right, for sure. Oh yeah. Woo. Snare straight.
Yo, the state where I reside, talent get overlooked though. You say I'm top 10, but I need a damn hook though. Dog, my nigga, I bust you when you're noggin. Your best rapping nigga can't fuck with my squadron. Cold on the field is spitting, it come easy.
Yeah.
Hair on fire like the center of a beanie. Eating linguine, ham on panini. Leather on my trench coat, Mr. Mancini. Pipe dick bitches like a pack of zucchini. I love the way that ass bouncing that string bikini.
Yeah.
Watch Santini, plea like Breezy.
City
City defense, Eric Mancini. Big head Dodo, Mr. Miguel Cotto. King of the dojo, posing for the photos. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Finally got a deal, now the feds at the door. Damn. Knock him out the box. Knock him out the box.
That's hard, man. That first line, man, you know, talk about that very first line you said in this joint. Why do you think so many people get overlooked in this city, in this state?
We gotta work better together.
Yeah.
That holds true on many platforms. That whole and I'm an advocate for that. We need to work better together as people. We need to work better together in the music community as well.
Right.
Because I look at it like this: if I win, we all gonna win. Because I don't burn bridges, I build them. That's a fact. Shout out to Luke, shout out to Kaz, shout out to AU. Like I build bridges. That's a fact, G. Everybody tell you that.
Word.
Yep.
So, yo, you sent me something new, man, and I listened to it.
Okay, what you?
Real quick, man, you just put out a 7-song EP. Why you dropping new music? You know what I'm saying? Something new already.
Because I got stuff in the holster.
Okay.
I got stuff in the holster, and I gotta put it out. So, you know, I talk Shotty, I talk D's, like, hey, what you want to do, Co? This the next one. There's plenty more,
All right.
you know, but this is just I don't know how to describe it. It's just me getting loose.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, what are you talking about on this? You want to set this one up real quick?
The joint is called Rock Steady. We're gonna drop that joint. Let's see, it's 7:30. We're gonna drop that joint at 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock. So right now, you're gonna hear it free first.
You're gonna hear it first. My guy Sean Anthony, who been looking out for the third elevator forever. Like I'm not gonna front. Like, you're one of the pioneers. Like, you've been rocking with us forever. You went to other cities. You still played our music. You came back to Columbus. You still showed up to shows. You know, I performed at the Rhapsody show. Who was there? My guy, Sean Anthony. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I love you for that. I genuinely do, man. I really, really do.
Man. The love is the same. It's mutual, man. So let's get into this Rock Steady freestyle.
Yeah.
Rock Steady freestyle. CoCity.
Yeah.
It's 7:29 and some change.
Yeah, man.
First time anybody's ever going to hear this publicly, right?
Ain't nobody got the joint except for you. It's a freestyle. You know, just me giving you some more bars. If you didn't know that I could spit, you know, maybe you're
going to learn today.
You're going to learn today.
Let's listen. 2 minutes. Let's listen to it.
All right, let's go.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Rock steady, my heart's so heavy. Record gon' turn like spokes on a Chevy. New Serengeti, Talladega ready. Free fall one time, where Tom Petty. Heart so deadly, good fella Pesci. I'm a straight killer from the line like Reggie. Devry, Henderson, and Kate Middleton. Cole got a couple of hits like Terry Middleton. Nice and righteous, words are priceless. I bear my heart through these mic devices. I'm really not proud, the drums devices that I'm going through a lot. I'm living in crisis. Lost everything like Job did in the Bible. Militant with my rifle. Why they so spiteful? Stand tall as the Eiffel. I'm changing my cycle. Forever Ric Flair. Y'all niggas are Brett Michael. Y'all pussy like a kitten. I'ma stay spitting, following God's plan, it was written. Bills like Pippin, eyes on the prize, elevated enterprise, the world recognized. Raspy, baldy, stocky, four spark, slick talker. I look mean in my blue blockers. If you Chewbacca, I'm Iran Contra. From York Terrace, North nigga out to Sri Lanka. Think I'm getting baptized in Lake Minnetonka. The body in the car never found Jimmy Hoffa. I'm a chief rocker, shout out to Big Papa.
Yeah.
These niggas all look small
Look smart.
from a helicopter. I don't drink vodka, you can have it dope. Since the accident, been walking on a tight rope. Who the next lame rapper that I'm gonna choke? I keep any chick at the bottom of a boat. My
Yeah.
line is hard.
Yeah, it feels good.
Hey, yeah.
My line is hard as hell. I keep any shit at the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, at the bottom of the boat.
Talking that talk, man.
Yeah, just talking that talk to him. You know what though? Like, listen, man, straight up. Like, I got songs, I got freestyles, I got bars. I just feel like I put a lot of years into this, and this is my turn to give back. Like, I really been honing my skills. I really appreciate everybody that's supported me. Send me a text message, called me, send me an email with kind words. You know, I genuinely appreciate that, and just look forward to more CoCity, music coming out very shortly, and I'm very grateful for everybody's support. I
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, man. I want everybody to go download this album. It's a
Coming to-
7-song EP.
Yeah,
Coming
man.
to Grips.
Yeah.
Apple Music,
Hey.
Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'm trying to pull up the cover real quick. Hold on. That's a dope cover too, man.
Yeah, we was downtown. You know, shout out to Travis, shout out to Veda. There's a lot of people that helped me put this together.
That's
Shout
dope, man.
out to PA, shout out to Black, for jumping on Millionaire, and shout out to Rashad, man. Like,
Yeah,
when
congratulations.
possible.
Listen. Let's not let this be the only time we do this, Cole. Like,
Nah.
the next project, let's do it again. Let's do the live again, man. Now things opening up. Maybe we could set up the interview in a studio together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can hear that shoddy knock, like you hear them drums, and them 808s.
Did Rashad mix this too? Did he mix
He did
everything?
everything. He did everything. I when it comes to mixing and making the beats, I turn that over to Rashad. He knows me very well, and I trust him. I do. I trust him. So I'm very grateful for that brother right there, man.
Yeah, man. Be proud. This is a dope project.
Thank
I hope and pray that this reaches far and wide and gets and elevates, pun intended,
you.
it elevates everything.
That's good. That's good. So check this out. So tomorrow I'm getting loose on Twitch. J Rawls.
That's right.
Yeah,
In the basement, right?
Yeah, I got a show tomorrow with J Rawls. He another guy that just supported, Elevator and the Third forever. And we just gonna tap in, do some joints and get busy, you know what I mean? Things is opening up. So
yeah.
Hey, let's start tomorrow.
I'll be tuned in tomorrow. J Rawls' family.
Yeah.
Send my love.
Indeed.
And I'll be there. I'll be there.
Indeed. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, yo. CoCity, man. Peace to you, bro.
Peace, God blessings, man. I appreciate you.
Peace, fam.
All right, peace.